Oh, the fluff and lag. Ah! Single player Sunday! Hi, hi, darling! We're doing Outer Worlds today. I have the Spacer's Choice Edition from Epic on my Epic Games, so I figured I played it when I had shared libraries with my sister, so I figured why not play it again. It was really fun, and I really liked it my first playthrough. I only played through it once. I didn't have the DLCs when I played through it with shared libraries though. So we'll also be doing the DLCs on this run. Now, the question is, do I want to do hard or supernova? Oh, companions can die permanently. No. 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 Okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the loading screens. The loading screens are so fun. My whoa. Hi, Frames.
The only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
Hi.
A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment.
Damn.
With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
I forgot his name was Phineas.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, the character. I don't know who I want to who I don't know what I want to do with this build. I never think of my character beforehand. It's just I'd never do it. Not with Fallout. With like with any other game I can't think of other than Fallout. You know what? Gonna put 2 there. Yeah. Are they really starting now? Think so. Probably. Right! The tech trees. This is not great for someone who doesn't prepare beforehand.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
You know what? Why not? I like sneaking and I like talking my way out of things.
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
I like the customization, but also it's sometimes intimidating. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. Sounds like the something. Why am I trying to make this into a bit when I don't have hilarity? Of course, the factory worker gets a free dodge point. A commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. If you have elevatortism, good for you. It's not my thing, but I think
Your career was on the rise.
oh, this game is wonderful. I love it. Ah, appearance. Ah, appearance. Where's the hair? Not on the face. I do like this one. I can't remember what hairstyle I did for my first run. Actually, I think it was this one. I think this was the hairstyle I went with for my first run. Curly. Ooh. maybe. Hmm. It is 10 and it's still light outside. It's Albert in summer for ya. Oh yeah, I did. I remember this makeup. I use this one. Or did I use? No, this was. Yeah, the lipstick was one I used on a Cyberpunk playthrough. Hmm. Maybe. The vitiligo. Why is it in makeup? Shouldn't these be in scars or like in a whole entire blemish category? Why are they in makeup? I do like this one. Purple and gold is such a nice color scheme. Hmm. Hmm. That's not the right one. That's the one. I like having things match. I don't know why, I just do. Where was it? Was this the blue that I was looking at? I think so. Why do these all look off? They look slightly uncanny. Like all of them just look slightly uncanny. I don't know why. Why does my brain think they all look slightly uncanny? I don't know why. Hmm. I think that's fine. Yeah. Name. Holly. I like Holly. Yeah.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Why did I get Wally vibes?
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
I don't know why, but with the gigantic like robot arm, I got mad Wally vibes there. I didn't get it first time I played the game, but right there I got Wally vibes. I swear, Wally is such a good movie. It's I love Wally. It's such a big part of my childhood. I am still laggy.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I love those little moments. They're so fun.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
If only I get to meet this bounty hunter. I mean, I can't wait to meet this bounty hunter.
Ah, you've landed good.
Or,
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name?
oh
Is that
no,
him?
he's
Oh,
dead.
that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting it...
I'm gonna settings. Low.
Ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't
Maybe not. Okay. Strength effects can stay that way.
And you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted
Yeah,
the
that's
fellow.
better.
Might have gone after the
Whee!
bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Look at the little creatures. Look at them. They're so cute. I am still lagging. Is there nothing else? I haven't played through this tutorial in a while. Right. Sneaky time.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
I forgot about that. Ow. I don't have low health, that barely took anything. Actually, hold on. I can... That's not the right one. That's not the right one either. There we go. Move that over there so you can see my health.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I
Hi,
could take 'em.
baby.
Then my gun misfired, right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely
Oh
scraped by
no,
with
what
my
are
life.
the odds of a
Crawled in
cheaply
here and
made
blocked
gun
off the exit with
misfiring?
those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded
Sounds like
their spacecraft
Americans.
out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Hermes, hi.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the
Look at a
hell?
little green guy. What's he got? Canada question, what do you know about New Brunswick? I know a friend of ours lives there. That's about it. Hmm? What? Yo. I mean, I don't really know much. All I know, there's not many people. There's not many not many people. Yeah. It's on the East Coast, if I'm remembering directions right. I shot him so hard, his foot clipped through the floor. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Hmm. It was. It was a. If it was a hand, I'll make it. He's disarmed. He's a disarm joke. Hmm. Yeah. More like dislegged. I missed. The gun sit. It feels like the gun sits so flopping low. One can say you have a leg up on him. Well, I did. I should check my settings. I just really do not like the gun being this slow. Gameplay? No. Crosshair settings? Far Cry 5 does the same thing. I don't know where. Wait, cinematic kill camera. Ah, it's on. Maybe into her HUD. Nope. There's probably a mod out there though. I remember modding this game slightly when I first played it. Frames, wonderful. I don't need tooltips. Did I just step in the fire? Feels weird not having combat music. With I'm used to the Fallout 4 style. Cherry's making weird noises. Hi there. We have to voice chat about this off stream, or after stream, at least. I don't know if I want to join midstream because it's single player Sunday. But I do want to hear about this.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
I wonder what happens if they both die. Are they... She's not dead. What's she doing?
Your guts look pretty.
And they're both dead. Oh, there's her body. Free armor. I'm not scared, I'm just tactical. These things do not heal much. There we go. I keep losing bodies. Where do these bodies keep going? Anyways. I'll do some range.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I
Hi
am
there.
Ada, the autonomous
I'm
digital
no
astrogator
marauder.
of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You know we're landed,
1.
right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Well, not necessarily. I may have squished.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne.
Holly
Do you
Hawthorne.
understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker
I'm
settlements.
blocking the subtitles.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Holly Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Oh, the ship. I like this ship. It's a good ship.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
The guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol? What?
Altercation, you say? Shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours.
I
Guess I'd
forgot the
better
whole
get to
thing about
cleaning up.
death
Can't
and
just leave
stuff
company
in
properties
this
scattered about,
universe.
bleeding out on the dirt. Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice landing pad? Do I look like an automechanical sanitation unit? The answer to both questions is no. You'll want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
I'm gonna make myself smaller so y'all can see the subtitles. There we go. Shrink. That's the wrong browser source. This one's the right one, right? Yes. That one's smaller as well. Come on, I want move myself slightly out. There we go. Should be good, should be better for subtitles viewing. There we go. Oh, the skyboxes in this game are absolutely beautiful. I love the environments. This game is amazing. I don't know how it's not getting more attention. Like, even the little bit of atmosphere that a ship gives coming into port. Oh, hi. I want one. I don't have healing items. Fluff. I was about to start singing. Oh. Perfect save point. I'm leaving. Fluffy. Whoa. They're hollow. Whoa. Mushroom. I can't remember what anything is for, so I'm just gonna yoink everything I can.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
I love this skybox. I love the environment. I love everything about this game. The only thing that could make it better if you could actually fly the ships. That would make it infinitely better, but also that would also break lore. So also, I'm glad my avatar's not lagging anymore. The elevator music.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do
She
apologize.
did.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
What do you mean by mostly
I was not entirely
abandoned?
sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased.
Probably wouldn't like losing
But like a
power.
parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented.
Gimme.
And may prove useful to
Gimme.
you.
Gimme. Gimme.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Hi. I like her. She's cute. I think I do remember her story though. I think so. I think I.
Can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, he's not the best.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Oh, I think I remember. You can take like. You can take multiple companions out.
Thanks, ma'am.
I'm so happy
I just
with
think
that.
when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, It's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say, anyways.
Right, level up. Oh wait, I have a bunch of points. Oh yeah! Even more customization! Hmm. You know what? Yeah, I need the health. Especially because I don't think I have any healing items left.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one.
Where's the entrance? Right here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It does look very nice.
Yes,
there.
what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Hmm.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Why would someone of the law want a banned book?
I just want to keep the writing out of laymen's hands.
It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
His eyes kind of look like they're robotic, but I think that's just the lighting. So pretty. I love Northern Lights so much. They're so much better in real life, but I still really like it when it's in games like this. It's hard to mess up a night sky.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
I absolutely love. I know I've said this like 5 times this stream, but I absolutely love these environments. It's so beautiful and pretty, and I just love it. I can't remember how tough these guys are. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Yep. I knew it was a bad idea, but I went for it anyways. Oh, those things. I don't like those things. Water cave? Pretty water cave? I really like this cave. Pretty. Yoink. I thought the book was somewhere else. Apparently it was here. I knew it was in cave, but I thought it was somewhere else.
I smell blood! Incoming! Get up! Scared. Hiding. Scared.
Oh, hi. Bang. Okay. You doing okay? Okay. Cause I do not like my I don't like it when companions can die. Cause most of the time they are like 10 times weaker than you. And it's just like I don't want to lose them because that's their storylines and stuff. And I want to explore their story and I want to form attachments to them. Spinkles, I'm a girl. Huh? What? What? What you doing? You're being cute. Oh, it's so pretty and orange and stuff. Kitty cat.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just
Baby
fine by
girl.
ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Come here. Ugh. Hi. My pretty kitty cat. She's so cute. I love my cat.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Much obliged.
I wanted to look at how she was holding the gun because it looked like it was clipping through her wrist. Yeah. Kitty cat.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes,
The
Adelaide
strange
will do
flower
just
lady.
fine.
Is stream still going? Hold on. I'm still moving on stream. I don't see Streamlabs moving at all. Well, my audio levels aren't. Ah. Okay, stream is still going, but I think the game crashed. Task manager. It's not on not responding, but CPU is at 0%, so yeah. Don't mind voice mod crashing. It'll work fine. It'll keep working. This is why I need a new computer. I should also set up Moorbot to do throw an advertisement. And I should set up the Discord integration. I think I've only encountered these guys like a couple times last time I played. They're not fun. Oh, hey, I'm here.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Looks like it's clipping through her wrist, but it also might just be the curve of the gun.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. If you're gonna... Over... Enough. Much obliged.
Rawr. The soundtrack also feels very Fallout-esque. Oh, Streamlabs not gonna... No, Streamlabs is not gonna do it because it's frozen. Oh wait, no it did! Maki! Hi! Welcome in, Raiders! How are you? What were you playing? Sea of Thieves. How was Sea of Thieves? Let's hope I don't crash again.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates.
Hi,
And
sweet
be welcome
pea.
here. Any
Do some
questions, dear?
gallery. She had a great time. Nice.
I have been called that, among other things.
Is a new thing I'm doing on Sunday. Doing
the strange old lady who keeps flowers.
doing the
Adelaide
single
will
player
do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss
Trying to
McDevitt?
get
Sorry,
trying
it's
to
just you got such pretty trees.
trying to
in here.
teach myself how to actually talk to stream properly.
You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Also, Maki, I made a throne. I made a throne. So now people can actually help me get a better setup. I just recovered from a crash, by the way. I need a new computer desperately.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater.
Yeah.
A home for those of us with nowhere left to
I
go
think I'm like
and
2
nothing
or
to
3
lose.
generations behind on
So
hardware.
like the spores of the puffball,
So
cast
yeah.
on the wind and alighting on fresh
Yeah, I hope
we put
I
down
get
new
one soon as
roots.
well. I should add more like cheaper stuff, cheaper computer options on my throne so people can choose what computer to help get me. I have 2 on there right now. One of them's $5,000 Canadian. It's ridiculous. But it's a good computer, so
It is an
yeah.
unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes
It
the
was
place
from
that
a
was
site
once her
Purple
home for much
suggested,
of her
so
life has changed.
like
The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the
I'm
subject.
probably gonna look on Amazon and Best Buy, see what else I can find. I don't really know where else to look.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
He's not willing to make amends. Y'all saw that, man. He was not. He was not.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific.
Half Feral or
Like
Fable
everything else
Feral.
that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is
Whatever you want me to
I
call
and my
ya.
own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
I had a friend kind of put together a PC, build a website. You can choose all parts and stuff goes in it. But for you, think mine costed like 1200 USD. It was pretty good. Yeah, I think I put a PC from iBuyPower on there. I think it was 3,000 Canadian. I need to put cheaper computers on my throne. Because I would like to have an expensive computer, but I don't want to wait too long for an upgrade. And I don't know if anyone's even willing to donate for one.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I haven't agreed.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert
out of date
power
anyway.
away from Edgewater
True.
and toward our end of the grid. Think about
Well, it doesn't.
You'd be liberating an entire
I think the
town
expensive
from a
one I picked
lifetime of
out had like a
service to that
30-something
odious cannery.
card.
Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I can't remember which one. But where will the people there go?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps.
Computer
Hollowed out
consoles
workers
update.
laboring
Only
their
got one
lives away at the
sometimes.
cannery,
Yeah.
living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Ah. Fluffin', I hate cramps. My week started today. And I took 600 milligrams of ibuprofen that I still have on my that I still have the bottle on my desk. And it's not working. Yeah, what happens?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Yeah. It's not as bad as my usual cramps. I'm just hoping it's not gonna get worse tomorrow.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I think my first playthrough, I diverted power to Edgewater. I think I might do the other way around this time.
Where are we headed? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Alright, bring them off. Have a great night. Have a good night, Maki. I can fast travel now, right? Map. I do need healing items. Can I barter with you? You.
Anything else I can do for you?
I don't think I've ever been back here. There's a shotgun in that locker. My computer's running on a thread. The Streamlabs is half frozen.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Voice mod wants to crash, but I don't let it. And the only 3 things I have open, well, 4 things I have open, are Streamlabs, the game, my avatar, and voice mod. I'm running out of thread. Workbench. Can I buy stuff though? I need healing. For life's little ouchies. I like that. You.
Thought I told you to move along.
Excuse me. I would hate living in both Edgewater and the deserter colony.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
the way it goes, I suppose.
I do like that even though it feels small, it also feels like it's got scale.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
I could just walk around this game and appreciate it for hours.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Just keep working. Work fortifies the spirit.
General store.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
I only have 78. Pre-sliced bread. Plus 200% natural health regeneration. I guess it is an entire loaf of bread. Okay, yeah. I just wish I had more. I have like 3 more sabers that I can sell.
It's not the best choice. Music to my ears.
Sell. It didn't give me much though. But we still got more healing. Can I not access the outside map? I can. I want to go into town, but I also know that the plant is really tough, even on normal difficulty. Either it was tough or I just spent a long time in there looting. I can't remember. But I want to keep as much healing as I can. Hmm. Hehe. Stealth. Spingles. I don't have a hacking thing.
Performing an area. Required for adjacent unit. Security patrol initiated.
Where's it? I almost called her Panam. Well, I guess you can tell who she reminds me of. Parvati, that's her name. Where is she? Oh. No, I wasn't looking. Nope. 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 I totally wasn't looking. What? Where? Where did it go? Huh? Where'd it go? I wanted to loot his body. Oh well.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Stealth. Smack the computer. I do like lockpicking minigames and hacking minigames. So, it kinda sucks to not have them in this game. And a puzzle in my brain. I didn't think I would get here this fast. Do I want to do this now? I thought this would be way harder, to be honest. I guess I just spent a lot of time looting. What's down here? Well, the little sprat. Hi. And it's gone.
Nicely done.
Row. Grenade launcher. Whoa. I didn't think I would get one this early. Oh. Actually, before. Eh. Eh.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I'll check my DMs. What? Well, damn. Nice. I did not expect that to happen. And I thought he didn't want long distance. I can't be mad though. I have charity. Oh, you have family near him. Well, that makes it a lot better. Yeah. Little creature.
Wish I could do that.
Loot.
Got it. Heads down.
Unexpected.
What? No loot. You don't see me.
Returning to normal protocols. Resetting actions.
The one down here kind of sounded like GLaDOS. I'm not the only one who heard that right. It sounded slightly like GLaDOS. this guy. I forgot about this guy. Why aren't you dead? Thank you.
Not real. You're not real.
I forgot about these. Hmm. 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 All I'm saying is just I don't know how bad this is gonna be in the course of the game. I can't remember how many robots I fight. Sure. I'm scared of robots now. Hmm. 5% dip. Should I go for a flaw build? Hey Hermes, what do you think? Should I go for a flaw build? Just take every fluff and flaw I get. Be the most skittish, the most, the most skittish, the most wimpy spacer out there. Why not?
No, just leave me alone. Go away, Phantom.
From what I remember, this guy is
No, just leave me
interesting.
alone.
Think just gone, like, just stayed here and just gone
You're
insane.
not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Damn. I don't have enough sneak.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say.
How long have you been here?
By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Crow! Hi, Crow! How are you? How is you? How was stream? That's 2 raids in 1 stream. So this new thing I'm doing, Single Player Sunday. I'm teaching myself how to actually talk to stream properly. Teaching myself how to talk to myself. Yeah. How was your stream, Crow? Crow. Stream was chaotic but fun. Nice. I'm procrastinating on doing a big story thing.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
How were you not killed, and why didn't you try to leave? Don't need to stop playing Squirrel Girl before you get called a cheater. What's Squirrel Girl do? It's been a while since I watched Rivals content. She shoots nuts. Fair enough.
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Didn't even aim to shoot anywhere and try to make him bounce off walls. Ah.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, That's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I can just yoink. Wasn't there a manual or something down here that I could get for Pravati? Gonna lay down, but have good streams here. Blah blah blah. Have a good look, Crow. Have a good night. Ah.
Where are we headed?
Thought she would have something to say, because she does. I know she does say stuff about those manuals. That one of the stuff I just picked up. Oh, Crow, if you're still lurking and watching, I have a throne now. Doesn't really have much on it, just has a bunch of random stuff and 2 very expensive computers, but it's something. I don't know what I just did. I did something.
Now switching to garbage disposal mode. System alert. Performing an area sweep now. Passers terminated. Halt. Sweeping. Hostile in.
I like their noises. Their noises are funky.
Reminder, please pay your gravesite fees.
Hi. Yes. There was stuff back here. How do I get over there? I have to go around? That's the pit. I wanna go loot the bodies. This one was barred, right? Yeah. Hello there. Me want in. Me got in. Cool eye patch. There we go. I forgot there was something back. There was a thing to fight back here. Just tab to exit. I know what I want to do, but I also don't know if I want to do it. Hi there.
Mind steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Processing. Begin.
I thought you guys were supposed to fight each other. Alright. Alright. I don't have healing. Spingles. Yes, fight each other, please. I don't want to deal with more of you than I have to. Just gonna wait here until the fight's done. Kitty cat. Oh, there is something back here. Oh, hey, they killed each other. Heck yeah. Yoink. Yeah. I'll save it for a better gun. Right, that was the one that I used to get in there.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Processing. Security patrol.
I'm getting quieter. I don't know what to talk about though. I'm just existing.
do this, Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I'm gonna do more stuff. I'm gonna procrastinate more. Not doing this right now. I want a pet Raptidon. I want one. I want one so bad. I want a pet Raptidon. Look at that pretty sky. I love this game. This game is incredible.
I'm listening. That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us truly know where we are. The world can seem like a forest without end, and it is all too easy to lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself. This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale, on Terra 2. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you're not quite following me. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever. That sounds like fever talk, all right. So why am I tempted to believe you? Where did you say you were from? Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Vale. Oh, you're talking about that old piece of folklore. Now I'm convinced you're delirious. You really ought to lay your head down, dear. Babbling only agitates the humors. You ought to try some of my purgative tea. Won't cure what ails you, but it will distract you for a spell. I'm listening.
No, I wanted to do the first one.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are. Remains to be seen. Might be the woman that saves the Vale. Might be Reed's personal gun hand. People around here lack the strength to effect change. or they have the strength, but not the will. You seem to have both. A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense, if you listen close enough. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
Spingles. Another thing I like about this game is you can just drag your companions into a conversation.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Oh, it was this guy who wanted the manuals. I think.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical
Yeah, it was
Engineering?
this one.
Comes in a set of 3.
It was this guy.
If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Heck yeah, 300 bits.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
The people of Halcyon have short memories. Man, with the big cup there, I look tiny. There's an advertisement of a loading screen tip, like it was a billboard. Right, you. That's what I was doing. You.
There's something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
You should go outside the walls. It's beautiful.
Something got you down? Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Hmm.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this
I want to say something, but I don't know if I
to
can say on
find the
stream.
damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony. The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly.
What?
I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
I do want all the companions. So...
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Hey, level up. I don't really know what I want to put stuff into. I'm just putting stuff into wherever I feel like it. What's the biggest gunner weapon? Eh. Do I have a grenade launcher or did I lose it? Why not? I know there's more quests I can do. I don't know where I can get them. Kitty cat. Stretchies. Oh, that was a good stretch. You know what? I think now's a good time to end stream. And of course I can't go to my ending screen. Let's see. I do have it on my stream deck. It's not working. Well, I guess we're looking for someone to raid with while staring at my my fluffin' desktop. Let's see who we can raid today. Meme Overlord's playing, or streaming, playing Cobalt Core. Sounds very, very similar to another game I know. Anyways. I hope y'all enjoy the stream. Hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see y'all later. Come on, end. I don't. Yes, I don't want to stream. Close. Close, please.